Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy KJ5 to the 2. You're listening to
ampedradio. It's your boy Official, and I just came by to encourage my brother SA with ampedradio and whoever else is part of this.
Yo, what's good, fam? This your boy DM, and you listening to SA from Death to Self Records on ampedradio. Check it out.
Covered in the blood while he hung, cause he drifted wet. While he was in the garden.
What up? It's your boy Bishop Chase, man. You know, just wanted to leave a shout out to my man SA. Man, you doing big things, man. Keep repping Christ. You know, keep doing what you're doing. I love what you're doing with the show, man.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Youngtown.
Girl LS.
Freshman.
This is Canton.
I just want to encourage y'all to be checking out ampedradio, one of the hottest radio shows on the web right now for your music to be played, as well as other music to be played, as well as your music and stuff like that. Hey, you listening to ampedradio? You know what I mean? Just keep doing what you do, man. God moves. All right, bro. One love.
Keep it locked right here.
Yo, mic check, 1 2 1 2. It's your boy S to the A. Here we are back again with another episode of Amped Radio. This is season 2, episode number 4. Check it out. We are on another Saturday morning, and here we are, just like I promised you. What? Check it out, man. We are here again. That's right. No more long hiatus. We are going every week right now on Amped Radio, delivering a new episode every week until the end of the year. That's right. Well, today we're going to be talking about something that's rather interesting, another hot topic, another hot button issue, guys. We are talking about authorities. That's right, we are talking about authorities, whether presidential and whatnot. I'm going to get into politics a little bit, which is going to be crazy because I'm not a political dude. I can't even say it. So check it out, guys. We got some new music for you today. Check it out. Hope you guys like it. Peace.
Who is it for? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from?
I don't know.
All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Let me tell you a story. You can check her eyes, she's lost in love, searching for a perfect pair, but there's no flood and there's no love. It's not what he intended, broken hearted, but she refuses to let him mend it. He heard the call, but put down the phone. All contact lost, but his life's on Rome. And when in Rome, try not to leave. His pain is deep, he tries not to breathe. And his family's torn, divorce took it all. Waited 5 months for her dad to call. Suicidal thoughts, so he took the fall. Little does she know, he's not here no more. Man, I can't imagine the pain, but I can promise sunshine after the rain. Find hope because he conquers all. Defected instruments just waiting for a recall.
All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Here we go. I wonder then what would the world be like if darkness wasn't defeated by this beautiful light? Like, what if we were played and never saved? No blood was shed, just a lonely grave. But praise God for pain, so that we remain forever grateful for his son who will forever reign. So keep the end in mind and know he's coming back. Seek outside mankind and know he's running that. Feeling homesick, wish I was home now. I must be camping, I am homebound. Caught in a moment, something I must capture. Matthew 24, yeah, waiting for a rapture. They belong with him in perfect harmony with Creator. No more idolatry, now follow me. I mean follow him and know that he's alive. I trust the King who lives, no fear. The grave has no sting. Satan married death, just check the wedding ring.
All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong? All the lonely people. Where do they all come from? All the lonely people. Where do they all belong?
Let's be clear, do you see these people? Very good, surrounded by the evil. Yes sir, wait for the sequel. Fight love with hate, then not equal. Don't let this current pain beat you, and stand firm and let the King of Kings greet you.
Look at all the lonely people.
This is
not your ordinary radio station. No. All the way from the Bronx, New York, down to Forney, Texas. This is Amped Radio, brought to you by Death to Self Records. Death to Self.
So, let's get ready. Get ready to stand.
I'll be standing. Even if you come with all you got, I'll be standing. Even if you put me on the spot, I'll be standing. Give up? No, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing. Even though it's a long shot, I'll be standing. Even though it'll be non-stop, I'll be standing. Do it on my own, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing, be standing. I'll assure you of one thing, I'll be standing, but flying high, like Lamar's over landing. With Christ in my life, and in others we're expanding. He's at the head of our church, yeah, he's commanding. And all that stuff that he is demanding. To be holy like him is somewhat maddening. Sin is in his eyes, that sin outstanding. All their complaints to God sound like rambling. See if they would just join with the Son of Man, they would see he's got the world in his hand. He's got a purpose for their lives and a plan. If they'd only just surrender to him and stand. Even if you come with all you got, I'll be standing. Even if you put me on the spot, I'll be standing. Give up? No, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing. Even though it's a long shot, I'll be standing. Even though it'll be non-stop, I'll be standing. Do it on my own, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing. Dropping lyrics on these bars, I'm rapping them up like gifts I'm packing. Send them out online, I'm macking. Write a verse with the flow that I'm attacking. To get to heaven I need holiness, I'm lacking. To find a way there, my brain I'm racking. Only found a way with crazy sacrifice and gave his life. And now I'm like a lit fire, I'm crackling. Shine his light across the world, I'm flashing. Try to plant some seeds, now I'm branching. I be kinda young in my walk, I'm a sapling. Yet he fixes me up where I fall, he's patching. Even if you come with all you got, I'll be standing. Even if you put me on the spot, I'll be standing. Give up? No, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing. Even though it's a long shot, I'll be standing. Even though it'll be non-stop, I'll be standing. Do it on my own, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing.
Yo, how firm a foundation he has given me to stand on. Despite my aggravation, who do I depend on? Well, don't you know the one who died and yet he still lives on? Who's that? The everlasting God who gives me strength to move on. Now let me move on. Even champion strength is temporary. Even if you're an Olympian, though it's momentary. But I know a God who gives strength out of the ordinary. I was weak, but now I'm standing, and it's so legendary. Now watch my itinerary. I'm waiting on the Lord, then I'm reading in his word. Keeps me sharp like a sword. Healing the spirit's warning on what I can't afford. Trusting my Father will get me when I fall out of a chord.
Even if you come with all you got, I'll be standing. Even if you put me on the spot, I'll be standing. Give up? No, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing. Even though it's a long shot, I'll be standing. Even though it'll be non-stop, I'll be standing. Do it on my own, I cannot. I'll be standing. I'll be standing. Be standing.
Man, these days they put rhymes on everything. Rhymes on TV commercials, rhymes in comedy sketches. It's like a rhyme don't mean nothing no more. I put rhymes on everything, rhyme pages everywhere, nothing's off limits. I rhyme about everything, they say one dimensional, pay more attention though. Every line is intentional, and what I wrote was not a gimmick to get more records sold. If that was the case, I would've quit a long time ago. I'm still here, shining glow when the Father lets me cut my hair off, cause I was looking kinda sketchy. I could rhyme about fashion, the clothes in my closet, or rhyme about the cash in my wallet. I could write a song about the gas prices, or conspiracy theories on the healthcare crisis. Politics build the food pyramids and choose profits over people. We don't die cause we starve, we die cause we eat. They say it's self-inflicted, so the ones getting burned are the ones taking the heat. We hear rhymes on everything, Had to lock the flow, making words rhyme is the easy part. Speak my piece, I let my piece speak like graffiti art and give you a piece of my heart. When I rip the beat apart like Hulk Hogan's tank top, I hollow the dime so y'all can follow along. I worked with S1 before the power song, now it's on, my mic sounds nice. Blame it on the Avalon, extra effort to make it my best record. You can hear my pain and pleasure in every bar and measure. I'm far from a superstar, not a household name, but I'm known for writing rhymes, so I fan the flame. Family man, many plans changed, but I'm still alive. After the famine came and I still got passion. Not for the spotlight, but if the beat's hot, I write a rhyme right on the spot. We hear rhymes on everything. Most of the time it don't mean anything, so I don't hold back anything anymore. Always give my everything. We hear rhymes on everything. Most of the time it don't mean anything, so I don't hold back anything anymore. I put rhymes on everything. I'm not new to this, check my track record. I work with Night One before you heard him on that black record. Haven't made a classic yet, haven't made a whack record. If I start slacking as a father, that's my last record. And now I'm rocking with the optimist. I know God is in control no matter how dark it gets. Some of the songs on the radio are venomous. They are not my nemesis, I see my own blemishes and imperfections. My heart was reprobate, redemption resonates. Jesus saves, he came and set my record straight. Now my penmanship is for the benefit of everybody, not in their heads to this. So turn the beat up until the speakers blow out. Thorns in my side that the tweezers can't pull out. I'll be writing rhymes till the day that I roll out, until the day that I roll out. We hear rhymes on everything. Most of the time it don't mean anything, so I don't hold back anything anymore. Always give my everything. We hear rhymes on everything. Most of the time it don't mean anything, so I don't hold back anything anymore. I put rhymes on everything.
That's how I feel, man. I don't put rhymes. I will put rhymes on everything. If that's, yeah. And I'm not gonna hold back. What's up, guys? Your name is SA. The second song that was played was DNL, and I just want to make a correction. DNL is not a group. DNL is actually one person, and the other person that was on that song was a dude called Protege. So just a little self-correction. He hasn't written to me about that, so just want to correct it, let y'all know that I care, SA cares, and I'm listening, paying attention. Random fact for today, man, I have a DeviantArt account. For anyone who knows what that is, DeviantArt is basically it's an art community online, and it's a website. Many artists like myself go up there and upload our artwork, you know, drawings, this and that. Been on there for several years, but since I transitioned from an illustrative artist to a recording artist, I kind of left that side of me behind. I was just checking it out now during the song break, and it was funny because like you get updates on all the artists that you're following. It's kind of like Twitter in a way, you know, that you follow other artists and then basically their feeds get sent to you on your account. And so a lot of the artists that I've been following lately have been drawing My Little Pony pictures. Yeah, My Little Pony. And I know there's a new cartoon series of My Little Pony on some channel. There's one in particular I thought was hilarious, but yeah, My Little Pony, dude, it came back in it started in like the 80s or something like that. I mean, I remember, you know, all of my female friends had My Little Ponies, and I was kind of jealous because we didn't get anything. I don't know, I like ponies. But now they're back, and back with a vengeance apparently, because it's like on almost every artist that I'm following, almost every one of them is drawing My Little Ponies. It's kind of disturbing. Anyway, yeah, random fact for today. All right, guys, how you guys doing today? How are you enjoying the ampness, the amped radio? I told you, man, every week until the end of the year. Yeah. So, guys, today's topic is about politics. Actually, it's about authorities, and I just wanted to get into a little discussion, very brief, about authorities, or actually about politics. Okay, so here we go. I'm not one that follows politics very well. I'm not you know, this whole thing with all these presidential candidates running for presidency, I couldn't tell you who is running. I know that Obama's running, and I know that Rick Perry's running, and I only know about him because I saw a commercial the other day about him. I didn't even know he was the governor of Texas. That's how bad it is, and I live here. Yeah. So basically, I just want to share with you guys something. I saw a video the other day about Rick Perry that he released in Iowa, and it was talking about his stance on faith, basically saying that he's not ashamed to say that he's a Christian, and he was just going on the standpoint of, you know, he wants to bring back what America stood for. You know, America was founded under a Christian government, and and you know, we're free to practice our own religions, but you know, America was originally founded by Christians. So this video was just talking about that. He was saying, you know, it's kind of sad when, you know, gays can worship and follow their beliefs in the army, but kids can't talk about the real meaning of Christmas or something like that. And so I mentioned it on my Facebook, and there was a kind of a discussion, a small discussion that went on there between me and some of the other people there. Basically, I was just saying, you know, I like the fact that he was just real blunt, just real honest, you know, just a straight shooter. And he's talking about his faith. And I just said, you know, I would like a president that was true with their faith. Not like our current president, who, when he was originally running a few years ago, he came on the standpoint that he was a Christian, that he has his personal pastor that he talks to, you know, keeps him accountable. But then once he got elected and he became president, suddenly it just seemed like it all changed. He became a Muslim, or apparently he was always a Muslim. But, you know, this video is saying that he was a Christian, that he believed in God and this and that. So, you know, that's kind of, I mean, I know that a lot of these candidates, I mean, there's so much sketchiness going on. It's just, that's why I don't really follow up with this stuff. I don't really keep up with it because it's just too much to take in. You got to study every single candidate, and it's just, why can't they just be honest, you know? Well, anyway, suffice to say, there was a discussion brought out about Rick Perry and a certain ranch that he has, indicating that he or his family might have had racial prejudice against, you know, blacks. And he claims that he's not. He claims that, you know, that his ranch, the original name for it, was disgraceful, and he admitted that he should have changed it sooner, yada yada. But, you know, for that reason, a lot of people that I know are not voting for him. I mean, that damaged him a lot, with good reason, you know? But I didn't even know that about him. All I saw was the commercial. And so, I'll say this. I was at fault for creating that discussion because, you know, I was basically implying that I was not satisfied with our current president, which, truth be told, I'm not. I mean, to be real honest with you, I'm just not real satisfied. Is he better than George Bush? Sure, why not? I don't know. Some say that he is, some say that he's not. But regardless of who our president is at the current time, or even in the past, what should our attitude as believers in Christ be? This is where we're getting into authorities. I want to share with you a couple scriptures and just have a quick discussion, and we'll wrap it up. If you look in the Bible in Romans chapter 13, there's a section that says submission to governing authorities, and it starts in verse 1. And it says, "Let everyone be subject to the governing authorities, for there is no authority except that which God has established. The authorities that exist have been established by God. Consequently, whoever rebels against the authority is rebelling against what God has instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. For rulers hold no terror for those who do right, but for those who do wrong. Do you want to be free from fear?" And well, it keeps going from there. But basically, I just want to point out, this really made this really opened my eyes right here. God is instituted, and those who do so will bring judgment on themselves. Yeah, that's straight from the Bible. I know that many times we may not be pleased with what our authorities, in this case being our president, what they believe in and what they do. But the truth is that these authorities, God's already watching over them, whether they acknowledge God in their lives or not. God's power, God's eyes are among all of us, and the president that we have now, President Barack Obama, God's already dealing with him. Whether we see it, because we don't really see those things, all we're really exposed to is what's shown on the television. And media has a way of twisting and turning things. I mean, we really only get a small percentage of what we truly know about the president. Everything that we read, everything that we see, we don't know him personally. We don't know his thoughts. We don't know what's in his heart. So when he said he was a Christian back in the day, could he still be a Christian today? Of course. Maybe he was always a Muslim. Maybe he was always a Christian, and because he started supporting the mosque. Well, but then again, he did on the video say, that he was a Muslim, but that's not the point. The point is whether he's mixed up, whether he's confused, whether he doesn't know what on earth he's doing. The truth is that we are to submit to him. We are to be underneath him, because fact alone is he is the authority over us. I mean, it's just like with President George Bush. The same situation. A lot of people thought he didn't know what he was doing. A lot of people thought, they were dying for him to leave and we get a new president. But the truth is, we just got to pray for him. If there's something that we don't agree on with our president, the only thing we can do is pray for him. And let us be good stewards. Let us be good subjects. Let us be good servants unto our own authorities, even if we don't agree with them, to pray for them. Same goes for our parents. Same goes for our teachers. Of course, we're not going to always agree with them. But the fact alone is that God made them authorities over us. Like it or not. Let's pray for them. And let's pray that we are not hardened in our hearts, that we are soft, and that we can be good servants. Hope you guys enjoy the show. I'll see y'all next week. This is your boy SA. You're peeping out Amps Radio. God bless.
We living in a dark world, how they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light, let there be light, let there be light, let there be light.
I was in the dark, like the basement. My heart used to love sin, then he changed it. Look what grace did. Couldn't live without her, got no strength on my own. Yo, I'm living solar power, getting bright lit. This ain't no light switch, I can't turn it on and off. Lord, come ignite this. I wanna be that flame in the dark where no light is. While I'm in this frame, I show them who the Christ is. When they see my deeds, I'm just being me. I hope that they seeing you every time they seeing me. Treating others the same way that I would want them treating me. Yeah, we say it all the time, but that ain't done so easily. So Jesus, give me your heart, mine is deceitful. Then give me your eyes, I wanna see people same way that you see them. Cause you all that they need. It's like I'm Peter, though I'm falling, you still calling me to feed them.
In a dark world, how they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light, let there be light, let there be light, let there be light. In a dark world, how they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light, let there be light, let there be light, let there be light.
I took a trip back to the Q's. I saw my old friend, ran into my boy Ox, man, it had me broken. Cause he was doing things that I know I had taught him back when I was in sin. Now I know the world's watching. You're giving hands, feet, tongue, eyes, and the like, to show the world what we really prize is the Christ. So take that Romans
12, wanna apply it to your life. Let your light shine, your body's a living sacrifice. This is worship. With you on them verses, the light in you could be darkness. So are you serving? I pray Father surge in. What competes for your throne on the seat of my heart? So I leave that joint alone. All I know is that I'm prone to wander and to roam. So put fire in these bones. By your spirit make me strong. If we light then we own. It's time to make him known. We illuminate the dark till the day comes. We living in a dark world. How they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. We living in a dark world. How they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. I was made to light it up, city on the hilltop, and I know the only way, so hit me when you feel lost. Yeah, so put your shades on, you know, lower your frames, cause when this glory shine, you gon' lower your frame. Higher than smoking Mary Jane on an aeroplane. His name's great, that's why Craig is living for Jesus, man. Much love to the folks in the church, lighting up the world while they putting in work. Even when it hurt, man, we can't stop now. Some gave in when the cake gave out, but we can't lose what we never did earn. Walk with the sun, so my life's gon' burn. Never giving up and I'm never gonna turn. Going in the dark till the Lord return. Yeah, Genesis 1:3 on mine, homie. So let there be lights. I'm trying to shine, homie. We living in a dark world. How they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. We living in a dark world. How they gonna know if we don't put his glory on display and let it show? So let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light. Let there be light.
The best from New York City. You were listening to Ant Radio.
I am nothing without Jehovah. Try to hide it, but it's obvious like a comb over. Nah, baby, can't do it, can't take them chances. Like it's more to me than smoking and drinking exotic dances, yeah. Get plugged in, Jesus is the bright light. Make your color show kinda like a light bright. Ready, set, go. Push the button with God, I can do all things without him. Absolutely nothing, nothing. Yeah.
It's KJ to the 5T, W-double-E-Z-I-E. That's who I be, the way to find me. You gotta show him all the time, kinda like it's ID. He's the one who gave my piece. To get the blood transfusion like it's IV. So I can show him off, kinda now in high D. Definition, what I mentioned really got me irate. So what I speaks for the cause of him. Stand out like the hero Kate Gosselin. Paid the cost of men for the cost of sin. It's finished, take the towel, you can toss it in. He got knocked on a Friday like it's Devo. Came back to win it all, Tim Tebow. We need to line up, just kinda like a free throw. Sign off for the service like it's Tebow. He's I am.
Deceive us. We are wimpy kids, we got the cheese touch. And the only one who could free us is Jesus. That's why he gets the credit just like some visas. Into his love I crash just like some cymbals. I am going in just like a dimple. He is so complex, I am so simple. He's sorta like an iPad, I am a Kindle. My weather forecast is always the same, cause every single day Jesus Christ reigns and the sun shines. He's sorta like a 9, aimed at my head, yeah, the Lord blows my mind. There is no match, nobody's on par. You're like my phone company, you gave me these bars. I walk among lions like Belteshazzar. I am what I am because of who you are, superstar.